we're some of the delegates of District 3. My name is Jean Marie Metz, and we are going to be going over how to get started in Texas Youth in Government. Thanks for expressing interest in the Texas YMCA Youth in Government Judicial Program. This is a different mock trial program compared to most programs. Not only do the Texas teams perform exceptionally at state in Austin at the state capitol each January, our teams rank among the top 10 at nationals in Chicago.
There are districts across the state of Texas for youth in government. Each district has its own clubs and its own district conference. After competing at the district level, you can be qualified to go to the state conference in Austin. I'm Kevin Metz. I'm the 2015 Youth Attorney General for Texas Youth in Government. What is this Youth in Government program? Well, it's not just like any other government credit. It's very, very involved, especially in the judicial mock trial section. Teams all across the state of Texas receive the same case, and they prepare their arguments for two sides, both a petitioner and a respondent. Students in Texas Youth in Government mock trial can act as judges, attorneys, or witnesses. Before you begin looking over the case, you need to find at least 5 students to form a mock trial team. Usually that will be 2 students acting as attorneys and 3 acting as witnesses. However, some teams have a total of 8 students on their team. This means that some students will only have one role and they will only be on one side, because in any given trial, only 5 students can represent a side.
Mock trial attorneys must prove their case, both prosecution and defense, by studying the case and witness testimony to form questions that they will later use to question their witnesses on both sides, direct and cross-examination. You have to be prepared to be a good speaker, know the law, trial procedures such as admitting evidence and how to object and respond to the opposing attorney objecting to you. You will give an opening and closing statement expressing to the judge not only what they will hear, but what you hope to prove.
Witnesses, on the other hand, just give their story. They learn their story from their legal affidavit, a document included along with the case materials. Witnesses can play one role. Unless you have less than 6 witnesses, they can play multiple roles. When they're on the witness stand, they basically adapt a different personality, the one case character they're portraying. As a witness, it is your job to do the best you can for your attorney and help prove his case.
Be prepared to undergo difficult questions by the opposing attorney, but any witness can do very well knowing their part and playing their role. This can be fun for you and your entire team if you really get into your part and wearing a costume and having an accent. All are allowed in our procedures.
In mock trial, you have to be well versed in objections and trial procedure because you are in charge of the courtroom. You also have to demonstrate authority and fairness without being condescending or disrespectful. There might be an occasion where you will judge a team you know, so it's important that you are fair and just in how you deal with objections and how you rule.
So how do you choose a part? Well, you go to the Texas YG website and you print off the case. Then you read it over. You may find a character that you are really attached to, or you may decide to be an attorney. Fortunately, by looking at a few things about you, we can determine whether you should be an attorney, a judge, or a witness.
You could be an attorney if you often win arguments with your friends, you are confident, you like to be challenged, you are willing to be a leader, you can work on a team, or you could be self-motivated.
You could be a judge if you have been an attorney at some point, you are confident, you are willing to be a leader, you like to question and challenge others, you like to be challenged, and you are self-motivated to learn proper objection procedures for mock trial.
You could be a witness if you can act somewhat, you can stand up for yourself, you can think on your feet, you want to improve your speaking ability, or you want to get the hang of things before you jump onto a team as an attorney.
Don't worry if you don't have these skills yet. You're in youth in government. You're definitely going to develop them.
And now you're probably wondering if there's a cost to youth in government.
Ask your local YMCA about the cost to participate in youth in government. Some clubs are free or at very little cost. The cost involved is the participation fee at the district conference, which can range from $30 to $90. Again, consult your local YMCA for details. The state conference fees includes the participation fee, lodging at a 5-star hotel, transportation, and fun social events with other delegations from around the state. The conference fee is under $400, and financial assistance is available at your local YMCA.
Each district in the state office have financial aid available. If you want to do youth in government, then you should do it.
Bye.